Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be telling you basically about what I have just done. It was a stupid idea and basically it's a story time video. And it involves super glue and fingers, so if you don't want to listen to it, then go away. But yeah, so it started pretty much like any of my other days, me waking up, getting in the shower, brushing my teeth and doing my makeup. So I did all them, and then I went downstairs, and I have a really good pair of shoes that I like to wear, and there was in one of the shoes had come off at the side. Pardon me. So I got some super glue, and I was gluing it on, and as it came out, it kind of just sort of exploded everywhere, and the lid came off, and then I had the glue just went all over my fingers, all over my hands and everything. So obviously you would start panicking because my mum told me to never ever play with super glue, especially with your shoes and all that. Just never play with super glue. So I felt like I'd not listened to her and just gone ahead and done it. So I started panicking. So I left Mum 2 voice messages saying that I was being stupid. I was gluing my shoes and I got it all over my hands, which I did. So I'm not lying about that one. But yeah, when she rang me back, I obviously answered it and I was like hello, and she was like hi, and she was like what's the matter, and I kind of froze for a bit and I started crying, and then I says, well, I was gluing my shoes and super glue went all over my fingers. Literally my fingers started setting, I couldn't move them as much, it was like that. So I started panicking then, so I went under the sink and I was doing that, trying to get it all off. So Mum was like, oh, it's alright, I'm going to be back in about an hour or two. And I was like, alright. So then I was panicking still. So I went and then I came watching TV, and then she called me back and I said, right, no, before I went off the phone, I said, I don't know how to get it off, and she said, well, try using nail varnish remover, and I was like, okay. So I tried, but it didn't work, but it started to come off a bit. It didn't work, and then I'm actually just watching Dance Moms right now, but yeah, it didn't work, so I then just left it, and it started to kind of settle down a bit, and then I went on my tablet, which I'm videoing on right now, that's why it's probably in. I went on my tablet and I typed in on YouTube how to remove super glue off your fingers, and it came up with this man where you put shaving cream on them and then just shave it off, which it did work perfectly, but like I said, I didn't use it because I knew it would take forever. Plus I don't like playing with shavers because I'm scared if I shave my fingers off. So yeah, I was in there and then I went back into the room. I was then I was just kind of calming myself down. She rang back and she was like, if you calmed down now, and I was like, yeah, I've calmed down a lot. And then she says, well, I'm going to be back soon anyway, in half an hour, with stuff to get it off, so I don't have a clue what that is. And then, sorry, and then she was like, yeah, I've got stuff to get it off, and I was like, okay. So then I went, and then I was just watching loads and loads and loads of videos, just how to remove super glue from your fingers. But if you can see it, I don't know if you can see that, all the white dots and everything, but it was way more than that. It was everywhere. It was covered, all my fingers was covered, but they didn't stick together because I kept them like that, because I knew that if I was like that, they'd stick together. And I was just, I don't know. But when it first happened, I was like panicking and everything. I started sweating all under there and everything. I'd just done my makeup as well, so I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to have to do my makeup again before I go out into town. So I started sweating and I started feeling sick because I thought that I'd get into trouble for playing with super glue, and I was scared because I didn't know what had happened because like I said, my mum had said not to play with super glue, so I didn't know what had happened if that happened. But it's like kind of normal to get super glue all over your hands when you're gluing something, but not like I did, like it went everywhere. And I was like proper scared of like doing it because like when it happened I was really scared because at the end of the day you would be if there's like no one there to help you get it off. So I did this stupid thing. I was getting everything to try and get it off. I was washing it like millions of times with soap, washing up liquid. The washing up liquid's ran out now, so I was sticking my fingers into it to get it all over my fingers. And then I started calming down a bit. I was just thinking to myself, I was like, it's going to be fine. It's super glue. It's not the end of the world. It's not going to hurt. It's fine. So then I decided that because I'd calmed down, I was actually going to do a YouTube video before, but not about this obviously. But then after I'd calmed down, I was like, alright, I think I'm okay to do a YouTube video now. So here I am, just telling you about what had happened, and that is it, because that is basically all that's happened. But like, I don't know how people do story times so long. Like, if it was me, I'd just be sat there like trying to get it to the time. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel. One's Shanella, Shanella, and I might have one as Shantella. So make sure to subscribe to them channels, and obviously this one, and like all my videos, and comment down below what video you want me to do next. And yeah, be sensible with super glue, that's all I can say.